Hi, this is Beth Quigley and Fred Golding with GQ Home Team at RE/MAX First Choice. We have an interview today, and it was supposed to be live on Facebook, but unfortunately we ran into some technical issues. So here's our recorded interview with the Dundalk Renaissance, and it's Megan, who is the marketing manager, and Sonia, who is the housing counselor and financial counselor at Dundalk Renaissance. I hope you enjoy it. We've been with the Dundalk Renaissance Corporation since the very beginning, and we're really excited to explain to everybody not only the major impact in our business that you've made, but the Dundalk grant that's the easiest to work with, and the other services that you all provide to the whole community. So we really wanted to, create awareness for you. So I'm going to hand this over to my partner, Fred, who's going to ask you guys a few questions.
So what is the nonprofit Dundalk Renaissance? What is your organization all about?
So we're a community development corporation, which is kind of like an esoteric term. But really what that means is that we're invested in the community of Dundalk, and we want Dundalk to be a great place for people to come and move to, but also for people who are already living in Dundalk to continue to stay in Dundalk and love living in Dundalk as well. So we have our homebuyer grant incentive programs. We run a senior age in place program, the senior home repair program. We also do market boost homes in focus areas of Dundalk to encourage high quality renovations in areas that aren't seeing those same types of renovations that maybe like the new developments and new communities around the area are. And we also do community events. So with COVID, that's been to-go bags, and in non-COVID times, that's usually like makers markets and holiday hoopla, and we do the Family Fall Festival. We also try to encourage Main Street businesses and help provide them with additional resources and help market what they're doing, because there's a lot of interesting small mom and pop shops going on in the historic Dundalk Town Center as well.
Wow, you've got a lot of community involvement. How does the work that you do help make stronger homeowners in the Dundalk community?
So from a non-housing standpoint, because Sonia can talk more to the housing, but from the community events and from the Main Street events, if you have community that has strong memories and strong ties to a place, you're less likely to want to move. You're more likely to get involved in your neighborhood. You're more likely to want to do things with your neighbors and with your friends, and your friends are going to be living in the community. You're going to want to support your local artisans because they're also your neighbors, right? It's about community and about being part of a place and of a town. And I think that's what's really unique about the area of Dundalk. And then again, we have all of our home programs, in which Sonia can speak to more about the home stabilization aspect.
Yeah, absolutely. So as a housing and financial counselor, my role is just to make sure that that they are knowledgeable of the process, because home ownership is a big task. And then also that they are financially sound in this decision. So as a housing and financial counselor, I work with them on a one-on-one basis to help them reviewing their budget, make sure that they are continuing to save, because that is important as well. In addition to the home ownership process, we're in a time of COVID. So having that emergency savings is key right now, because if they lost their employment, what other opportunities do they have? But then also just to make sure that they understand the upkeep, maintenance, and just make sure that they can keep the home as beautiful as when they first purchased it. They are new homeowners to Dundalk, so we just want to make sure that in addition to helping promote the strength of the neighborhood, that they also are financially sound and confident in future decisions that they make.
So Sonia, what type of financial and credit services do you offer home buyers to help prepare them to purchase in Dundalk?
Our housing and financial counseling program is a myriad of 2 services. We offer, again, the individualized counseling, where I can provide a more one-on-one, in-depth service to go over with them how, again, preparing their budget, building their savings, and then also working with them to strengthen their credit. And then also we have workshops that we provide. And the workshops we provide it on a group basis. It provides an overview as to what methods could help you with building, a stronger financial confidence. But ultimately, both measures or both programs are able to help the clients with, gaining that greater confidence and knowledge to go through the home buying process. In addition to, this is tax season that we are upon. So a Dundalk Renaissance is also an intake site in working in conjunction with Cash Campaign to help individuals with filing their returns electronically for free. So you can visit Dundalk Renaissance at 11 Center Place, schedule an appointment and bring the necessary documents into the facility to allow us to help you guys with getting their returns filed.
I think that's great. And one of the things when we speak to people, we always try to make sure that we encourage them to reach out to you, because people, depending on when we talk to them, are usually in all different places prior to purchasing. So they could be able to purchase tomorrow, they could be 6 months out, they could be a year out or 2 years. But no matter how long it takes them to purchase, you have to start somewhere. And
exactly.
Call an organization like yourselves and get started and get the guidance that they need is really amazing, especially when it's 100% free.
And absolutely. And I think that by speaking to the housing and financial counselor first, when they do get to the realtor or when they do speak with the loan officer, it's a much easier process. They've already done the work. They've set the expectation because in addition to it, you know, as a housing and financial counselor, we create action plans. Mm-hmm. Step-by-step basis. You're not going to accomplish everything all at once. It's overwhelming. Right. We're going to do it gradually. And one of the things that you're going to have within that action plan is to set your expectations for your new home or what you would like to see throughout the process. That way, you're already aware and you can be patient, because a lot of patience need to happen during this process as well. But you already have done the work and know what to expect throughout the process. So I always encourage everyone, even if you've already saved, you worked on your credit, still speak to a counselor so that way they can review all of your documentation and set with you those realistic expectations.
Absolutely. And I would say that most home buyers that we get that have gone through a process like yours are the most educated buyers that we work with. Mm-hmm. So it's awesome. Thank you guys for all that you do. And if you just give us a little bit of information about your upcoming events, that way everybody knows to save the date.
Absolutely. So we're having our Money and Credit 101 on February the 9th at 6 p.m. It's a virtual class. You guys can visit Dundalk Renaissance website where you can sign up to receive the link and information that we will share. You can also visit the website to schedule an appointment again for the tax intake services. And if you just want an opportunity to know, you know, how to gain financial confidence, the class may not be a convenient time for you, schedule your counseling session as well. The great thing about it, all the services that we provide is at no charge to the community. And it's at a great, we're able to do this due to great partnerships like with Fred and Beth and many other different organizations that sponsor us and allow us to provide these services to you at no charge.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being with us today. Again, Megan, marketing manager, and Sonia, financial and housing counselor with the Dundalk Renaissance. We appreciate your partnership, and we're really excited to help lots of home buyers in 2021.
Perfect. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.